We're learning songs to seduce people into falling in love with you, and today we are looking at Thinking Out Loud by Ed Sheeran on the acoustic guitar in this episode of Guitar Seduction. That's coming right up. What's going on YouTube? This is JTTechie. Thanks for tuning in, and if this is your first time here, welcome. We're all about teaching you how to play the acoustic guitar so that you can sing to it. And if that's what you're into, please consider subscribing and let's go ahead and level up guitar. As usual, we're going to begin by going over the chords. And by the way, if you need help with the chords, check out this box, boop, right here. It's our Chords Library. We go into all the chords in greater detail there. So after we look at the chords, we're going to look at the plucking or strumming pattern, which you definitely want to stay till the end for that. And then we're going to put it all together and we'll go from there. So for this song, we're going to put a capo onto the 2nd fret. And if you don't own a capo, check out this box here. Boop! This is how to build a capo with just a pen and some rubber bands. In the first verse, we've got a C. We have C over E. C over E is basically the C chord, but you strum all the strings, including the low E string, which is this, okay? Followed by an F. Okay, and if you are not able to play the bar F chord, you can do the easier version, which is take your index finger and just bar the 1st and 2nd strings on fret 1 and strum all the strings except for string 6. And then we got a G. Okay, so those 4 chords, C, C over E, F, G. And we're going to play that 4 times in the first verse. So let's start from the top. Okay, starting with C. C over E, F, G. C, C over E, F, G. Now let's put it into context. When your legs don't walk like they used to before, and I can't sweep you off of your feet. With your mouth still remember the taste of my love. With your eyes still smile from your cheeks. Next we have a bridge, and it's the same chords and the same chord progression, okay? C, C over E, F, G, and that sequence will be played 4 times again, okay? So let's hear how that sounds. And darling, I will be loving you till we're 70. And baby, my so hard at 23. I'm thinking about how. Next we've got the pre-chorus. So we've got a D minor, G, C, okay, and then D minor, G. Next we've got D minor, G, A minor, and then D minor, G, C, C over E. So let's hear how that sounds. People fall in love in mysterious ways, maybe just a touch of your hand. So honey now. And then we go into the chorus. Now in the chorus we've got an F, G, C, C over E. Okay, so that sequence of 4 chords, we're going to play that 3 times, and then we got an F, G, and then we finish off the chorus with A minor, G, F, C over E, D minor, G, and lastly, C. Let's hear how the chorus sounds. Take me into your loving arms, kiss me under the light of 1,000 stars, place your head on my beating heart, I'm thinking out loud. And then the interlude, which is right after that. We found love right where we are. Okay, A minor, G, F, C over E, D minor, G, C. Let's do that again slowly. A minor, G, F, C over E, D minor, G, C. And this interlude part, it also is the outro at the song at the very end. So we just play that sequence 3 times for the outro. The moment you've all been waiting for, it's the strumming pattern, or the plucking pattern rather. So the way we do it is, I pluck basically strings 2, 3, 4, and 5. Sometimes I'll strum string 6, but only if string 6 is in the actual chord. So what I mean by that is, if we look at the very beginning on the C chord, we actually, we don't play string 6 on a C chord, as you know, right? You're supposed to mute the 6th string. So for this chord, I pluck starting with strings 5, right? 5, 4, 3, 2. And it sounds like that. Now C over E, which is the next chord, it actually uses the low E string, aka string 6, okay? So that one I'll pluck string 6, and then the other strings except for string 1. So it sounds like this. Okay, so here's C, and here's C over E. And then F, okay? So the F, as you know, the F, you also play string 6. So I'll pluck string 6 and all the other strings except for string 1. Okay, so that's how you pluck the F. And G. So G also uses string 6 or the low E string. Okay, so you want to strum, pluck that one as well. I'll pluck everything except for string 1. So let's hear how that sounds. C, C over E, F, G. Building on what we just learned a moment ago, let's look at the beginning. So C, and I'll slap, and then do the C over E, and then I'll pluck strings 2, 3, and 4. So let's hear how that sounds so far. C, slap, C over E, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so okay, and then you do a slap at the end. So let's hear that again. C, slap, C over E, 2, 3, 4, slap. Okay, so let's hear that. And that's all there is to it. Let's put it together, starting from the top. When your legs don't work like they used to before, and I can't sweep you off of your feet, will your mouth still remember the taste of my love? Will your eyes still smile from your cheeks? And darling, I will be loving you till we're 70. And baby, my heart can still fall as hard at 23. I'm thinking about how people fall in love in mysterious So honey now, take me into your loving arms, kiss me under the light of 1,000 stars, place your head on my beating heart, I'm thinking out loud. Alright, thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate it. And if you are interested in going back to the basics on how to play the guitar, check out this box right here. It's Learn Guitar in 13 Minutes. It's a training program that I made just for you. Definitely want to check it out if you haven't already. So until next time, keep leveling up guitar, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take care.